In this episode, we take a close look at the beauty of August. Fragrance, flowers, foliage, and in this case, fruit. This is one of my fig trees that I have in ground. Every winter I give it a bit of a prune and I cover it, and it rewards me with a good crop. Figs are a phenomenal plant for you to try and grow. I fortunately have got a very dedicated helper, and this particular helper goes out of their way to make sure that they are there when it comes to picking. If you have never tried a fresh fig, you are missing out. This is a variety called Olympia. It's a very stable plant, and here my helper is going in to pick that ripe fruit. It's very soft. It's got the consistency of marshmallow, and eating it is just delicious. It should be soft and gooey, and I got the tiniest bite of this one, but that's okay. Now, let's focus on a few beautiful plants. This is Agapanthus White Heaven. Did not expect to get a flower this year, but it will be beautiful when it comes out. A really choice plant, well worth having. This is Albizia Merlot Magic. Beautiful cutly foliage. Now the foliage opens green and goes purple. There are some plants out there of the Albizia family that open purple and then go green. I love the deeply serrated leaves and the rich foliage. It's just so healthy and very, very elegant. Very choice plant. Now we move on to the beautiful cup and saucer vine. This is Cobaea scandens alba. I was able to find the alba, which is indicative of it being white. And it's got these bell shapes, and the flower buds have got this very strange calyx. It's a very strange, very organic shape. But I grew this Cobaea last year, overwintered it in my bedroom window, and then grew it through the hop plant. So now you get the hops, foliage, and then you get this plant growing through it, which is very attractive. Now let's just dispel a myth. A lot of people think that you can't or shouldn't water plants in full sunshine when they are showing signs of stress. Now, if you were hot and thirsty and you were in bright sunshine, chances are you would want a drink of water. The myth here is that somehow the water is going to scorch them. But that will do a lot less damage, should it actually happen, than if you don't water them. So here I sprayed down, in this case it's an impatient or impatiens, sprayed down the foliage, and then I went back a number of times and re-wetted the rooting zone. And what you want to avoid is runoff. So much water backing up around the roots that the water moves away. So a light application, leave it a minute, come back, do it again. Another light application, do it again. And what you're doing there is you are restoring the water storage ability of the soil directly around the roots. The fact that you spray the foliage also means that it can't lose water as quickly. So now you've completely reversed its condition. Before it was giving out more water than it can take in. Now it's taking in more water than it can give out. And this screenshot you see here was sped up many, many times. You can just about make out how the foliage is plumping up with more water and coming back to a full turgid state. So splashing water around aimlessly won't help, but spraying the foliage and careful addition of water will help. So don't let your plants go dry. Thank you very much for watching the Planted Courtyard. Please tell your friends. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.